Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm back with a sleep mask. Yes, sleep mask. They are also smart now. This one comes from Sleenova and is called SoundMask. This isn't just your regular sleeping mask that just blocks out the light. I mean, it also does that, but of course it's on this channel, so it's a piece of tech, has some built-in speakers, some built-in other technology that promises to lull you quietly in your sleep. So let's find out what everything is possible with the SoundMask, and as always, such a product journey starts with a box.
And that's the box. So let's get rid of that super reflective foil, and yeah, here we go. Let's open it up. Little quick start or welcome message. All good. Like the color, of course, links to the app. And here we have the mask, but as always we take a closer look at the mask later. First, what else is in the box? Quick start guide, what else is here? A little mesh bag, quite good. Well, nice color accent. USB-C cable to charge it. I guess there's a reason why it's that short, so people don't charge it while the mask is on your face. Just a wild guess, but let's take a closer look at the mask itself. Feels quite good, light, as a mask like that should be, very soft. What do we have here? You can see the cables to the speakers, because the mask has speakers, of course. You can listen to stuff, but more to that later. Quite thin, everything looks very well made and soft. Feels good. What do we have here? Okay, you can adjust the position of the speaker. You can just move it around with one finger easily. Let me show you. There's the speaker, flat design. It looks so flat. Can imagine that this doesn't really disturb your comfort or so. In front of the mask is the brain or heart or whatever you want to call it, the control unit, which has also the battery built in, so you have to charge that little part there, like this. Bada boom. You can also remove all of that, so you can throw the whole fabric into your washing machine. And if you ask yourself, why should you do that? Please just do yourself a favor and wash your sleeping masks regularly. Otherwise, maybe some nasty eye infection is already incoming. And when it comes to fastening, you get a really solid Velcro closure that feels reassuringly strong straight out of the box. But let's actually put it on and see how it holds up. Time for a style check, I would say. And more importantly, a first real test of whether this sleep mask actually delivers on its most basic promise, or most important promise, proper light blocking.
Completely blocked out everything. Not a single thing visible. Let me try out something else. Let's see if I really don't see anything. I hope I can manage it all alone. Ha! I hope it's on. I don't really... Okay, they are blocking everything from every angle. Or the light is out. Two possibilities. And I look completely ridiculous. But no, it's on. Awesome.
But time for some real-world fit check, or better said, a real-world nap. And it really is how it should be, I would say, because the moment you put this thing on, it just feels right. It contours naturally to your face, and after a few minutes you totally forget you're wearing anything at all. Or at least that was my experience. I mean, of course, every body is different, every head is different, but also the Velcro closure is surprisingly strong too. So it stays exactly where you put it and it doesn't shift. There's no sliding, no waking up with it halfway across your face, I think. But we have to see that after a good night's sleep with it. But the part that actually matters the most for me is the side sleeping performance, as I would call it. Because when you've got technology and speakers built into something you wear on your face, that's usually where things get uncomfortable very fast. But I'm happy to report that's not the case here at all. Side sleeping is generally comfortable. No pressure, no digging in, nothing pushing into your ears, and that's already a win for me. And we haven't even talked about the other features yet, so let's take a look at the app. Basically, it connects to your phone just like Bluetooth headphones do, which also means you can use it exactly as that. Just fire up whatever app you prefer and fall asleep to music or podcasts. And you can control everything directly from the mask itself, so no need to reach for your phone in the dark. But back to the dedicated app, you get two main modes, a full sleep mode and a nap mode. Both lets you pick from a range of calming soundscapes like wind, waterfall, all your best of relaxation soundscapes. So each with a timer and an optional alarm. Simple, clean, does exactly what it needs to do. Now here's where it gets interesting. Built-in speakers are nothing new in this space. A lot of masks have them, but being able to download audio directly onto the mask and use it completely without your phone, that's the part that actually sets this apart. You need no Wi-Fi, no app running, no nothing. Just a charged mask, one tap, and you're done. And price-wise, this sits right along other Bluetooth sleep masks, so that offline capability isn't just a nice bonus, it's a real reason to choose this one. So pretty cool if you ask me.
And you know what's even cooler? I had a really good night's sleep with the sleeping mask. So even after a long sleeping period of 8 hours or so, nothing I said has to be corrected. But the thing I didn't mention so far or didn't emphasize enough is, I think, the design of this whole space, because look at it. Here you can see the mask doesn't sit directly on your eyes. There's a contoured cavity that keeps everything lifted off. So now that's not just for a comfort thing. I mean, of course, it is more comfortable with that, but it also means you can move your eyes and blink freely without anything rubbing against them. So if you have longer lashes, that cavity will still have its limit, of course. But for most people, this is genuine improvement over flat masks. And there's also a health angle worth mentioning regarding that design, because the mask doesn't sit directly on your eyelids. There's simply less contact with the skin, which means less oil, less residue, and less of the stuff that builds up overnight right next to your eyes. And that matters because that close to your eyes bacteria can cause things like stings and irritation pretty quickly. And that cavity doesn't eliminate that risk entirely. A weekly wash is still a good idea, but it's a genuine hygienic advantage that goes beyond just feeling more comfortable. And believe me, you don't want an eye infection. Overall, really happy so far with it. I mean, of course, it's a product you have a longer time to really say something about how well it is washable and stuff like that. But beside of that, first impression, first sleeps, first naps with it were really great. Blocks out everything, every bit of light. There's nothing coming through if you wear it the right way. So just from up and then back and everything is good. Also app support, battery life, also nothing to complain here. Only thing maybe to complain is the price. It's not that cheap for a sleeping mask. But of course, that's also subjective. If you say nothing's more important than good night's sleep, then hey, what are those $100 and so for a sleeping mask? If you want to find out more about that mask, check out the description below. There you find all the links you need and even a discount code, maybe, not sure at the moment, just check out the description below. And if you have more questions about the mask or about anything else that's happening in your life, drop us a comment. If you liked that video, give us a thumbs up, follow the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button so we can see each other next time with another great sleeping gadget. Hopefully, I like to sleep while I was working and so on. Bye bye.